Did you know that in some places people can ask Google to erase parts of their online history? Imagine being able to delete information about yourself from search engines. This strange rule is known as the right to be forgotten, a law that sparked debate, controversy, and some truly bizarre situations. Welcome to Bizarre Regs, where today we'll explore how this unique law affects people's online identities and why it's so controversial. So, what is the right to be forgotten? Originating in the European Union, this law was created to protect people's privacy by letting them request the removal of outdated, irrelevant, or inaccurate information from search engines. The idea is that everyone deserves a clean slate in the digital world. But here's the catch. Search engines like Google don't automatically delete these links. Each request goes through a review process, where Google or other tech giants decide if the information should be erased or remain online. This law has led to some truly unusual situations. One of the strangest cases involved a politician who wanted negative news articles about a past scandal removed from search results. But his request backfired. People started talking about the scandal even more. Another odd case involved a doctor whose poor reviews were removed under the right to be forgotten. When patients couldn't find this information online, some argued that the law was putting people's health at risk. These bizarre scenarios show how the law can have unintended consequences, where trying to erase the past sometimes makes it even more memorable. For tech companies, handling these requests is anything but simple. Platforms like Google and Facebook are constantly flooded with requests to remove information, and they have to balance each person's right to privacy with the public's right to know. To make things even more complex, what's considered outdated or irrelevant isn't always clear. For instance, does an old criminal record that's no longer relevant qualify, or should it remain accessible as part of public records? Each request requires careful consideration, and these companies face tough decisions every day. The right to be forgotten has made waves far beyond Europe, inspiring other countries to consider similar privacy protections. For instance, countries like Argentina and Japan have explored their own versions of this law. With privacy concerns on the rise, many experts believe more nations may adopt similar policies in the future. But the question remains, where should the line be drawn? In a world where information is so accessible, can we, or should we, have the power to erase our online history? Thanks for watching today's episode of Bizarre Regs. If you enjoyed learning about the unusual world of digital privacy, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. What do you think about the right to be forgotten? Should people be able to erase parts of their online past, or is it a risky precedent? Share your thoughts in the comments below. This is Bizarre Regs, uncovering the world's most unusual laws, one regulation at a time.